Hey lovers, I'm back. You guys already know I start every video by saying thank you so much to everyone who watches my content and likes and comments. I appreciate you guys so much. If you've enjoyed my content thus far, don't forget to subscribe. But we're going to get right into it, right? Today we're going to talk about diet and relationships and how the two go hand in hand. Listen, I don't care what nobody says, okay? I remember when I was 250 pounds, I had an attitude from hell. I was mad. And let me tell y'all straight up, I didn't even have the confidence to date nobody. I didn't have the confidence alone. So you got to be honest with yourself when you're trying to date and insert yourself in someone's life. Am I in a position to even date? Why are we putting ourselves in situations and we don't even have our all to give? When you're dating somebody, they deserve a fair chance, you know? So again, back to the weight thing, diet and relationships go hand in hand because when you look good, you feel good, you do good. And I'm going to scream that. I'm going to scream that. When I was at my biggest weight, I was extremely insecure. I was extremely tired, okay? Just the everyday hustle and bustle and getting around when you're bigger, it takes so much more out of you. Like I didn't have the energy and strength to give to anybody else. So what I look like having all these things wrong with me and got the nerve to go out there and date and be traumatize yourself even more because you had no business dating. And then y'all break up and you got to mourn this relationship on top of all the other issues you already had. Why would you do that to yourself? So you need to be honest and real about, can I even date? Am I even in a position to date? A lot of the times the answer is no. But you know how us humans do. We're selfish and we don't want to be alone. But being alone is not a good enough reason to destroy someone else and yourself. Because you just gave yourself more stress. Being big, gaining weight, having all that weight on you, that's already stress in itself. When I was 250 pounds, I was miserable. I had an attitude. I ain't want nobody talking to me. I ain't want nobody touching me. Imagine being in a relationship and you don't want nobody to touch you. You're in a relationship, but you don't want to have sex because you're insecure, because you don't like the way you look. And you're telling yourself all these negative things. And you're probably like, I don't even want to touch me. I don't even want to look at me. I could imagine you don't want to look at me either. Like, be real with where you are in your situation. If you're not in a position to date, then don't. Period. If you're not in a position to date, then don't. Because it's a lose-lose for everybody. And it's not worth the damage you're doing to that other person and the damage you're doing to yourself. Love yourself enough to know, like, you know, this is just not my season. This is just not my time. I got to step back. I got to go back to the drawing boards. I got to work on me. I got to love me a little more. I'm going to keep screaming that self-love is everything. You set the tone. You set the tone. You teach people how to treat you. But you got to love yourself first. Diet and relationships are everything. And I'm going to keep saying that. I didn't have the confidence to date. I didn't have it to give. So don't make your life harder by adding on things that you're not ready for, things that you can't handle. It's not your time right now. There's a time for everything. But you'll never get what you want in life if you never set aside that time to deal with you and work on yourself. Again, all the things that you don't like about you, trust me, they don't like it either. If you don't like that you're insecure, insecurity is unattractive for anybody. You don't like how insecure you are, your partner's not going to like that. You don't like your badass attitude, he's not going to like that. You don't like that you're always sad and depressed. Nobody wants to hear a sad story all the time. Get your shit together, and that requires you to be by yourself. So I could go all day with this video, but I'm not even going to do it. I just want to let y'all know diet and relationships is everything. What you put into your body affects the way you feel. It affects your mood. It affects the way that you interact with everybody, including yourself. Treat yourself extremely well because you set the tone for your life and you deserve that. So you know I love you guys so much. And if you have anything to contribute to this conversation, let me know. I cannot wait to talk to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.